Hello everyone, my name is Kees Kestis and I'm the co-founder of Salacia Solutions. Today we're going to show you a tour through our end-to-end full topic CSRD reporting solution. So this tour consists of the various steps on our platform. The main steps are first, organizational setup, second, doing your double materiality assessment, third, once you've done your DMA, you know which topics to report on and you can start your data collection. Fourth is to analyze your data, and the fifth step is to generate your CSRD report. Okay, step one is setting up your organization. CSRD reporting is done at holding level and needs to include all legal entities of your company. To be able to do so and to make sure that you do not forget anything, we have an organizational setup page where you fill in all the legal entities within your holding structure, including all the locations where these entities are active. In this way, you make sure that you are complete and we have valuable data on the locations of your company for the upcoming steps. The second step is the double materiality analysis. The double materiality is important to assess on which data point you will have to report in your CSRD report. The double materiality assessment starts with defining the subtopics which are relevant for your company. You can also add company-specific topics here on top of the CSRD topics. Once you've come to a short list of subtopics, you can add impacts, risks, and opportunities specifically for your company on the platform, which in the next step can be ranked. Once you have the ranking of all your IROs, you determine the threshold, because the threshold finally determines how many topics you have to report on. What is extremely important in the DMA is that you track each and every single activity in the analysis, and this is done in our change log, which will provide you with the audit pack for the auditor to check everything which has been done during performing your double materiality analysis. The real magic is in the final step of our double materiality module, where fully automatically we generate a list of numerical and narrative data points based on the outcomes of your double materiality analysis. So you are good to go in the next step, which is data collection. So now we enter the part of data collection, which is the most extensive part of our platform. Data collection has to be done on the numerical data points and on the narrative data points. On the numerical data points, our clients share their operational and financial data on the platform. This can be done in three ways. Clients can either use our API to set up automated data connections. Our clients can share their data from their systems in Excel format and upload those, or our clients can use surveys to collect data from their locations worldwide. Once we have all the data from the clients, we connect that data to environmental databases to process the data on the various topics like climate, energy, water, and circularity. And this process is done in such a way that it fully meets all the controls we have in our ISA certification. This certification will save you a lot of time and cost in your final audit. The second part of the data collection are the narrative data points. Our narrative data point module is really self-guided, so we provide you as a client with all the input you need to collect the narrative data points from your company. We do not only provide you with the standard ESRS texts, but also with expert guidance on the disclosure requirement, on the specific data point, and also on the key definitions within that data point. It is also possible to connect each data point to a specific location, a specific paragraph in your annual report, so that by completing the narrative data points, you automatically already fill your annual report. What is also very important in the data collection process is that you can assign tasks to certain individuals within your company. What we see with clients is that HR, for example, get the task of collecting the data for S1 on workforce. The operations get the task of collecting energy data for E1 climate change. So you can assign tasks to the best suited individuals within your company. So we make it as easy as possible for you to define the narrative data points which are important for your company. The next step is the analysis page. Here you can see the results of the hard work you've done on the data collection. In the analysis page, the users within your company can analyze the data, see if everything is complete, make reports of different entities, and slice and dice through the data to see if everything is complete and well suited to start generating your annual report. And then the final step, which is only done once a year, is to really create your CSRD report. Here, with one click of the mouse, you can generate your full CSRD report containing all the narrative data points, numerical data points, and we are also preparing for XBRL and tagging. So this is the Salacia solution, and don't worry, our Salacia ESG team or one of our implementation partners is there to help you in your journey. The world of sustainability is evolving rapidly, and so are we, so please check out our websites for future updates.